Yo, hey y'all, what is up? Got another new video for you. This one's not gonna be a new comic book day haul like I normally post exclusively. It's gonna be just a showcase of bad guys. Bad guys. I just got this Electro bust. Oh, it's so fucking sick. Man. Oh, I love it. It's so cool. Okay, so yeah, I just wanted to kind of show it off. Oh shit. Grab the wrong parts. I've had this lizard one for a while, so that's fine. Okay. And lizard is my favorite villain of all time. Marvel villain, especially. I can't think of any other even movie villains or anything I like more than Lizard. Lizard's just so fucking awesome. However, he should not have teeth. I don't mind this whole like dinosaur, fucking dragon type of lizard that they started in the 90s, and then the Ultimate Spider-Man. But I prefer the old Ditko Ramita type that had no teeth, more of a rounded snout, and yada yada yada. Less ferocious, almost more like comical. But anyway, so then Electro is probably my second or third favorite Marvel villain. Definitely my second favorite Spider-Man villain. But although, he did with his Daredevil appearance and his later like Frightful 4, 5 type shit, I think. He's a Spider-Man villain, 100%. Okay, so I wanted to dive in and show off this box I have here, which is all of my favorite Marvel villains, and it's like their first appearance, and then either their second or the next one of theirs I like the most. I think it's mostly like first and second, but I don't actually have I have a near full run of Amazing Spider-Man Volume 1. However, out of the first 9, like half of them I just have German Euro variants or German editions as placeholders. I just want to make this centered, but I'm so OCD. Sorry, guys. So I want to fit 2 comics. But anyway, so that's I will eventually get a real number 6 because I like Lizard so much. I have nothing but time for it. I've had one before. I just don't want to pay to get one again. So then here's my Spanish, I want to say, or Italian. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna end up damaging something. At least it will be captured live on film. That's gotta be Spanish or Italian. I think Spanish. That one's German. Yeah, I don't know. And then, so this is I think these came out in the 80s. They were like, they came with I don't know what newspaper, but they were like slipped in as a part of like a promotion thing for newspapers. And every issue, it took 2 issues to reprint like the first, I don't know how many they did, like 9 or 10 Spider-Mans. And it would do like the original cover with a black border and then an alternate cover of the black border with a black border. And I have most of them, but I think I still have most of them. But yeah, this is a cool one. So it's my Lizard version. So I have I guess it would be number 7. Number 5 or number 7 would be it looks like this cover. Just has a black border around it and says that and stuff. Okay, so that's the Lizard. I don't know how many I can fit. Here's my Spidey 9. Which is fucking sharp as hell. Love Electro. My Daredevil. Oh my gosh. I don't fucking care. Wish I captured that better. Daredevil 2. You go from fucking mega high grade to horrible low grade. I love it. I just need more room I don't want to prick the statue. Prick. But yeah, mainly I just want to showcase my 2 favorite villains. They both happen to be Spider-Man, so be it. And I love these statues. I forget what they're called. The Art Asylum or whatever it is. That could be wrong, but it's something like that. But then my third favorite is Shocker, and my LCS has the same, whatever it is, if it's Art Asylum, has the Shocker version as well. I just haven't pulled the trigger on it. After pulling Electro out of the box, it was like, oh my god, yeah, I have to have all three of these now. I'm less committed to Shocker, but he's my next favorite Spidey villain anyway. He's maybe like a top 15 for all of Marvel. Next we got Gladiator, who is one of my next favorites. Blastar for sure. He's like my number one or two. Well, my number two, I guess, because Lizard's best. Number one, but so number two would be Blastar. I think 3 would probably be Electro. 4 or 5 is Gladiator. But I'm trying to do these like somewhat organized by favorites, and then also organized by what's the word? Chronologically. So I mean, after a few of these, they start, you know, they're not necessarily in order of favorites, but they're ones I like a lot. They're like a top tier villain for me. Doctor Doom would also be in here, but shit. I have his first appearance. I have a FF5, which is buried away in a box. I don't want to dig it out. But I no longer have the Spider-Man 5, which I wish I still had that. That'd be cool to have those two together as well. And I would love a Doctor Doom statue or bust or something. Oh, I also have this little mini version of that. When I first got back into collecting, because originally I was more into like the 90s stuff, because I'm a younger dude. But when I got back into collecting, it was immediately with Silver Age stuff, and I just like dove into like, oh my god, I remember all these characters. I saw them like way later in their lifetime, and I'm like, oh my god, they have all these awesome old origins, and I just ate it all up. And I thought this was the first Blastar, so I did not know about this for a while. And so this was one of my most treasured comics for a while. I was like, that's the first Blastar, it's so cool, I fucking love it. It's ways on the cover and everything. Because I think the inside story says Inter Blastar or something like that. So it's just like, I took that as, I just kind of misread that. But anyway, yeah, I fucking learned wise. It's because when I was growing up, I had his, that Fantastic Four, the Toy Biz toy of him. So he was one of my first action figures growing up. These Marvel characters anyway. So yeah, I was always like, and it took probably a decade before I learned his name. I just knew him as like the fucking crazy troll looking dude. Trailian. Anyway, so I found that for like $1. I couldn't resist. Those are cool on their own. I have a couple others. I have the Spider-Man #1 version and something else, I think. Actually, number 1 or 2 for favorite, if we're counting anti-heroes and not just villains, Firelord is like my number 1 or 2. So it just depends how you look at him. If we're just saying anti-hero, Firelord, and then Punisher. Just depends how we're looking at that. And then his awesome appearance in X-Men 105, and after that he was pretty exclusive to Thor. He did fight Spider-Man for 2 issues in quest of some pizza. I don't know if you guys need to read that story. This book is older, but this is probably where they fall in line with favoritism. I like Enchantress a lot, and Executioner is awesome. They're cool as a pair. They're even better as a pair. But I love Enchantress. She's fucking awesome. And this was one of my earlier comics, getting back into books again. And I just thought it was so fucking sick, and I love the way it was drawn, like Kirby-esque. Like it looks kind of a throwback or whatever. But I mean, it's Joe Sinnott, who was around back then at the early, the early days of Thor and FF. But I wasn't aware of that, so I fell in love with the art styles of Ron Frenz really fast, and Joe Sinnott as well. Frenz and Milgram, Frenz and Sinnott, Frenz and anybody, dude. Ron Frenz paired with anyone on Thor there in like the late 80s, early 90s was the fucking shit, man. Blew Simonson out of the water, in my opinion. I loved, story-wise, I mean, it was okay. But I liked the art style inside. You got all the splash pages. It was just, I love that fucking cover, dude. I like it more than this one. And this one's fucking, amazing. Anywho, I have a figure set of Enchantress and Executioner. I wish I had that Tiger Shark, big fan of that guy. His first and second appearance. And not much else to say about him. I should probably pull some of these out just to prevent them from falling, so bear with me. Okay. Alright, how are you all doing tonight? Tell me in the comments. Okay. Next up we got Scorpion. Probably falls as like my 4th or 5th favorite Spider-Man villain. But I just loved it. I don't have a lot of Silver Age Captain America, so this was like... I've gotten more since I put it in this stack, but shit, what am I trying to say? It was an excuse to like not have to have a Captain America section, because I really only had like a number 1. So when I added like 1 or 2 other random issues, I was like, I'm just gonna stick these in other sections. Like, I'll make a favorite villain section, and I'll put some of these other back, like these extra issues that I only have like a one-off of with their whole series. So I don't know. And then that led to me buying like maybe I just kind of liked the villain, and I went and bought other appearances of them and really got into them after that. I don't know. I'm rambling. But after, I think here, I mean, a lot of villains are animalized, but this is kind of, you know, after Tiger Shark, really hitting them now with Scorpion and now the Beetle. And the next one, I'll tell you what it's going to be. Awesome. This is Beetle's like 3rd or 4th appearance. He was in Spider-Man, what is it, 21? After this. But I was already pulling my Spider-Man 20 out of my full run, near full run. I didn't want to take out the Beetle issue as well, so use this Daredevil one. Next we got Constrictor. So getting some bugs, some snakes. This is not the Constrictor's. Actually, it is. I think it's his 2nd or 3rd appearance. It's just a fucking killer fucking cover. Yeah, man, love that shit. Constrictor's dope. Following that up with Camistro, who is definitely like a top 10 villain. He needs to be moved up higher, but again, I'm trying to do this sort of chronologically. And then, I believe he fucking dies in this book, and this is like his son or a new Camistro, or he comes back. I don't even fucking remember. He's one of my favorites, and I don't remember that shit. It's been a while. Next, we got the Wrecking Crew. I do have Wrecker's first appearance in Thor, whatever the hell it was, 140 something, and I believe the part 2 of that story. But I don't really care for him. I like the whole team. So this is a 2-part book. I want to say this was the first one, and then 19 is a part 2 of that story, which I had before this one for a long time, thinking it was the first. Because they recap it all at the beginning. I thought they were just telling the story really fast. I don't know. And then this guy. So this is like their 3rd or 4th or 5th appearance probably. But isn't like the Doom Egg or something. This one's cool. It's pretty low grade. I wish it was nicer. I need to upgrade that. This guy should be moved up higher. I like Abomination a lot. Man, maybe not more than all these other guys. He probably is about right. And I think that I just wanted it to be kind of even with when this book came out. So here you have his first cover appearance. He was in 90 as like with a Submariner cover. So they alternated every. If you didn't know, in Tales to Astonish and Tales of Suspense with Iron Man and Captain America, each character. So this was with Submariner and Hulk. They would take turns every other issue with who would be on the cover. Sometimes you might get them in a small box or like a different section or something like that, but. So like odd numbers all had Hulk on the cover. Even numbers all had Submariner. Vice versa for, not really vice versa, but same goes for Iron Man and Captain America in Tales of Suspense. Now you know. Jesus. But this is when they reprinted the Tales of TTA in Marvel Superheroes. This is the part of that story that I think is of 90. Like what you get in 90 is kind of what this cover is depicting, I think. I don't know. Either way, it was just a cool addition. I only got 5 more minutes before my phone dies. Ronan the Accuser with a later appearance. Really cool. He had a couple Captain Marvel shots. These two look dope as fuck together. Terrax the Tamer. Underrated key right there, for sure. And a later appearance of Terrax. Underrated book as well. Tearing down the title. This one obviously came out way earlier than these other ones. It is the what am I calling him? The Subhuman. Didn't he change his name to like Berserker or whatever for Ms. Marvel? I want to say issue 6. But this reprints that story. Fucking, these look killer as hell together as well. Love that dude. He's just cool looking. He's a man brute. Subhuman. Mutant killer. Killer of killers. Steeple Jack. Almost said gate. Steeple Jack. What's up, bro? Wiggity. This is 2 different Steeplejacks, the original and the new. And this one, this ends up you finding out it's Carol's dad takes on the mantle of Steeplejack. So interesting change of events there. Here I have Shatterstar. I am actually less familiar with this one. I read both of these, but I just at the time was like desperate for another Bronze Age character to put in here. But he is pretty cool. I like the way he looks. Like a really, really gay Iron Man. Rainbow Bright would be a better name. Next, certainly not second to last but least, but we have El Aguila, the Eagle. Underrated character for sure. His, I think 3rd appearance. I could be wrong. Might be 2nd. I don't know. Anywho, cool character. Also sort of an anti-hero. Not just a villain. And last but not least, I think last, is Carnage. I've always preferred Carnage over Venom. So I pulled him out of here. Yeah, fucking awesome book right here. It's a 2-parter with Silver Surfer, clearly. Silver Carnage, Carnage Surfer. I think this is the 2nd print. I do have one of each, so I assume the white one is in my Spidey box. But that's it, guys. Down there I have a DC box, but I do not have enough time to even start to go through that. I also really like Thanos, and these are all Thanos books. But that kind of does it for this vid. I'm a big villain fan. I think once I get my little figures and statues set up, and I'm gonna have a shelf right over there. The one's gonna be dedicated to all bad guys. I might I'll probably do a video for the DC books down there. Hello. And then I will also do a video of like my assembling of, I don't know, bad guy shelf. I will show you one more quick thing. Hold on, bear with me. Oh, it's dark in here, sorry. But if you can even see it, probably can't. Yeah, of course you can. It's not that dark. I like Doctor Doom a lot. I like Ultron. He should be in that stack as well, Ultron. Like Avengers 40 something, and then throw in that 67, 69, whatever that one is, Neil Adams cover. But I love this book, Bring on the Bad Guys. You can ever find this book, fucking get it. Reprints like all these guys' first or like a later, first or most important like origin appearance or whatever, yada yada yada. I have the Son of Origins one as well, but this is where it's at. Fucking love it. There's a Women of Marvel one, so I keep him out there. But that's gonna do it for me, my villains for hire. So if I had better light out here, I would show off the rest of my fucking stack. Still work in progress and all this stuff. I'm not done yet. Just getting moved in. But my Marvel movies all take up this whole fucking shelf. So anyway, that's going to do it for me. I got to take puppers out. Thanks for watching. And next I'm going to go through all these books. Alright, take care.